The Honorable LG Sir has arrived. Request you all to please take your seats. Those standing at the back are requested to please come and take your seats. Honorable LG Sir is just on the way. Will be arriving any moment soon.
So yeah, I think earlier there was a plan that you were supposed to be on the stage.
No, I'm not on the stage.
No, okay, all right.
But I'm just supposed to be introducing the speaker.
Okay, all right. We'll do that. We'll just find out, but I think you'll be seated somewhere here.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That's okay. I don't know.
I'll just
Because
check.
I don't want too many people on the stage.
Okay, all right. I'll just check. You can take a seat there if you don't mind. I mean, that sofa at the right corner, is that okay with you?
That's fine, but I just need to know when I'm supposed to come.
Okay.
So that
all right. I'll just find out from Professor Ajay Kumar Singh and get back to you. Yeah. Sorry.
No.
We were not aware, so
No.
That is why.
Because this is what was told to me, and then I just want to make sure that.
All right.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello.
We will call Professor Ram, the coordinator of the conference from General University, to introduce the Chief Minister. And hold it.
It is an earnest request that the executive members of the Indian Commerce Association may please take their seats at the designated places, and the other delegates are requested to please leave the seats for the executive members. As per the protocol of the ICA, which we have been following over the years, it is an earnest request for all of you to please adhere to the same. आप लोग से विनम्र निवेदन है कि जो निर्धारित स्थान है वो उन्हीं लोगों के लिए कृपया करके रिक्त छोड़ दें जिनके लिए वो निर्धारित किए गए हैं। आप लोग अन्य सीटों पर, अन्य कुर्सियों पर अपना स्थान ग्रहण करने की कृपा करें।
to introduce the edge. तो अब आप देख लो कहाँ करना है। सर से मैं कंफर्म करती हूँ, सर ने बोला क्योंकि पार्टनर्स हैं तो इनको तो देना किसी भी हालत में करना ही, सारा अकोमोडेशन वहाँ प्रोवाइड किया है। चीज़ के लिए बुलाएंगे और जी 2 मिनट नहीं, आप ये बोलोगे कि मतलब उन्हें बुलाने से पहले जब आप बुलाने वाले थे ना जी, तब आप बोल देना नाउ आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट प्रोफेसर राम, द कोऑर्डिनेटर ऑफ द कॉन्फ्रेंस फ्रॉम ओपी जनरल यूनिवर्सिटी टू कम एंड इंट्रोड्यूस द चीफ गेस्ट।
नहीं, आप कर रहे थे।
ये आप एक बार देख लो, जस्ट डोंट फॉरगेट
वाला आपका था यार। हाँ तो वहीं पे तो बोल रहे हैं, इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द चीफ गेस्ट पे ही तो बोल रहे हैं।
जैसे इनवाइट करने के बाद तो बहुत आगे आएगा उनका।
हाँ, वहीं पे इंट्रोडक्शन देना है।
तो नाम उनका नाम आपने लिखा क्या नाम? इनका नाम क्या था?
ऋतु सप्रा, प्रोफेसर रामचंद्र गौड़, हाँ गौड़, डॉक्टर सहज, प्रोफेसर माता बादल शुक्ला का, डॉक्टर सविता, प्रोफेसर आर विलासर मुनि, डॉक्टर किरण, प्रोफेसर शिवानी प्रोफेसर उर्वशी, प्रोफेसर बी रमेश, प्रोफेसर ऋतु सप्रा, जस्टिन पॉल, रामचंद्रन, ये जो अभी आप उन्हें बुला रहे हैं ना चीफ गेस्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए, वही है वो करेंगे प्रोफेसर पी पुरुषोत्तम। ठीक है, बाकी मैं इसके लिए
अरे ये क्या होना शुरू हो गया
क्या हो गया यार अनाउंस करते हैं
यार? ये सीट्स वहाँ पे वो रखनी शुरू हो गई।
नाम बोलो नहीं एलजी ऑफिस
और पीछे वाली ना एलजी ऑफिस के पीछे वाली सीट्स वेकेंट करनी है, ठीक है?
कौन सी वाली?
एलजी ऑफिस के ये दोनों सोफ़ों के पीछे वाली सीट्स वेकेंट करनी है, बारी बारी कोई ना कोई बैठ जाता है, ठीक है? और ये वाली सीटिंग जो है वाइट वाली वो किसके लिए है? और पीछे ना कईयों की वाइफ वगैरह बैठी हुई हैं, जिनकी डेजिग्नेटेड है, मतलब ये तो तुम्हारे डेजिग्नेटेड है वही बैठे, और एलजी ऑफिस के पीछे वाले दोनों सोफे खाली करें। और ये वाले लेफ्ट वाले किसके लिए? ये इसी मेंबर के लिए पता ही नहीं लग रहा, अब तो पता होगा।
मैं एक बार सबसे फिर से निवेदन करना चाहूँगी, कृपया जिसके लिए जो स्थान निर्धारित है वहीं पर स्थान ग्रहण करें, और काफ़ी सीटें पीछे भी खाली हैं। निवेदन है कि कृपया सही स्थान पर स्थान ग्रहण करें। आगे के जो सोफ़े हैं जो जिनके लिए निर्धारित है उनके नाम उस पर लगा हुआ है, तो कृपया उन स्थानों को ग्रहण ना करें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और अब से कुछ ही क्षणों में कार्यक्रम का आधिकारिक तौर पर इसका प्रारंभ होने वाला है, तो मैं सभी से अनुरोध करूँगी कृपया शांति बनाए रखें।
Professor Mahfuzur Rahman, if you're there in the audience, I request you to please take your seat on this dais.
at the left side, Professor Indravardhan.
Professor Indravardhan. Our Honorable Chief Guest, we welcome our Chief Guest, the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena ji, amongst us today. I request Professor M. Jayappa, Professor N.K. Jha to please grace the dais. Good morning and welcome all. I now request you to please stand up in the honor of the national anthem.
शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे, जय हे, जय 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 हे।
A very good morning to all. I, Professor Deepti Taneja, along with my colleague, Shri Anju Singh here, welcome you to the 74th All India Commerce Conference of the Indian Commerce Association, being hosted at the University of Delhi with the co-host as OP Jindal University. We would now have the ceremonial Kulgeet of our university, which you'd all be happy to know was adopted by the stewardship of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh Ji, just last year, which was the centenary celebration of our university. It is being played by our very own students from the Faculty of Music and Fine Arts. I would request you all to please stand up for the University Kulgeet.
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम सकल वसुधा निज कुटुंब की भावना संस्कृति सनातन आधुनिक शिक्षा पुरातन ज्ञान धाराओं का संगम देश की स्वाधीनता हित भूमिका शतकोटि वंदन निष्ठा धृति सत्यम मंगल दिव्य भावों का समागम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम भव्य महाविद्यालयों के परिसरों से चिर सुशोभित श्रेष्ठ गुरुजन कर रहे छात्र और छात्राएं देश सब चरित्राचार पावन साधना संकल्प संयम नवल वैश्विक चेतना नव क्रांति संस्कारों का उद्गम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
On this very unfortunate date today, 13th December 2001, we had witnessed the attack on our Indian Parliament. I request you to please stand up and observe 1 minute's silence to observe and pay martyrdom to those who had laid down their lives in this brutal attack.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और कृपया आप सभी स्थान ग्रहण करें। अयम निजः परोवेति गणना लघु चेतसाम उदारचारिता नाम तु वसुधैव कुटुंबकम। जी हाँ, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम यानी पूरा विश्व एक परिवार है। इसी थीम पर आधारित 74वें ऑल इंडिया कॉमर्स कॉन्फ्रेंस के आज के इस भव्य आयोजन में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत अभिनंदन है। वसुधैव कुटुंबकम ये श्लोक हमें याद दिलाता है कि ज्ञान की ओर बढ़ते हुए सारी सीमाएं समाप्त हो जाती हैं और ज्ञान एवं शिक्षा का संसार एक विश्व परिवार में बदल जाता है। इसी विचार के साथ आज से प्रारंभ हो रहे कार्यक्रम का आयोजन दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के कॉमर्स डिपार्टमेंट और ओपी जिंदल ग्लोबल यूनिवर्सिटी के संयुक्त प्रयास के साथ किया जा रहा है। निष्ठा धृति सत्यम दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय का मूल मंत्र है। जो एक ध्रुव तारा की तरह बीते 100 वर्षों से शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में अपनी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाता आ रहा है, वहीं ओपी जिंदल ग्लोबल यूनिवर्सिटी आधुनिक एवं गुणवत्ता से भरपूर एक एजुकेशनल हब है जो छात्रों को विश्व पटल पर अपने आप को स्थापित करने में मदद करता आ रहा है। हमारे लिए गौरव का विषय है कि इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में देश के नामचीन शिक्षाविद होंगे, जिनका साथ होना इस समारोह को और भी विशेष बनाता है। इस 3 दिवसीय कार्यक्रम में विभिन्न सत्रों के माध्यम से देश विदेश से सम्मिलित होने वाले लगभग 2500 से अधिक प्रतिनिधियों के शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में उनके योगदान दृष्टिकोण के बारे में जानने का भी अवसर प्राप्त होगा। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जिन्होंने समय निकाला और इस भव्य आयोजन के गवाह बने। अब ज़्यादा समय ना लेते हुए मैं दीप्ति से आग्रह करूंगी, कृपया कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाएं।
Thank you, Anju ji. To ceremonially begin the function today, I would now request the Chief Guest, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, and other dignitaries on the dais to please invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati by lighting the lamp of knowledge here. It is indeed an honor for us, for the Honorable LG Sir to be here amidst us with all the other luminaries from the Indian Commerce Association. We take it an honor to felicitate the chief guest and the other guests today. I would first like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Yogesh Singh Ji, to please honor and felicitate the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena Ji. Professor Ajay Kumar Singh ji. Professor Ajay Kumar Singh ji is now requested to please felicitate Shri B.R. Shankranand ji. आप अखिल भारतीय संगठन मंत्री हैं भारतीय शिक्षण मंडल नागपुर के। प्रोफेसर अजय कुमार सिंह जी। तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट रुकनी नहीं चाहिए, इतनी बड़ी बड़ी हस्तियां हमारे बीच में आज हैं। प्रोफेसर वी के श्रोतिया जी से अनुरोध है कि वे सीएमडी कोल इंडिया का फेलिसिटेशन करें। श्री पीएम प्रसाद जी हमारे बीच में हैं कोल इंडिया लिमिटेड से। श्री वी के श्रोतिया जी शायद आ गए जी। प्रोफेसर आर के सिंह जी, आप सभागार में मौजूद हैं तो कृपया पधारें। Professor R.K. Singh ji will now felicitate Professor Sarvade, who is the President of the Indian Commerce Association. प्रोफेसर मदन लाल, आप सभागार में मौजूद हैं। तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट रुकनी नहीं चाहिए। Professor Madan Lal ji is now requested to felicitate our Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University of Delhi, Professor Yogesh Singh ji. A big round of applause for him, please. Professor Neeti Bhasin. Professor Neeti Bhasin is now requested to honor our very dear Dean of Colleges, Professor Balram Pani ji. Professor H.K. Dangi ji. Professor H.K. Dangi ji is now requested to honor Director South Campus, Professor Shri Prakash Singh ji. Professor Urvashi Sharma. Professor Urvashi Sharma ji will now felicitate our Registrar Sir, Dr. Vikas Gupta ji. The sound of claps should not diminish. We call this the dream team of University of Delhi, as I'm sure you all must be calling your dream team of the Indian Commerce Association, as we are having a dream tenure under the Honorable LG Sir in Delhi. I now request Professor Amit Kumar Singh Ji, who is the Vice President of ICA Delhi NCR Chapter, to please felicitate Professor M. Jayappa, Executive Vice President of the Indian Commerce Association. Professor Aditya Prakash Tripathi Ji. Professor Aditya Prakash Tripathi, Secretary of the ICA Delhi NCR Chapter, will now honor Professor N.K. Jha, Joint Secretary of the ICA. Professor Rajendra Kumar Ji. Professor Rajendra Kumar Ji, Treasurer of the ICA Delhi NCR Chapter, will now honor Professor D. Chenappa, who is the Managing Editor and Treasurer of the ICA. So the corresponding Delhi Chapter executives are honoring the All India Commerce Association executives here. Professor Rajendra Kumar Ji. Professor Sandeep Kumar Goyal Ji. Request you all to please give a big round of applause here. And finally, Professor Sandeep Kumar Goyal, Joint Secretary of the ICA NCR Delhi Chapter, will felicitate Dr. Kuldeep Shiv Prasad Sharma Ji, who is the Secretary of the Indian Commerce Association. Thank you so much, sir. To take the event further, I now request Anjuji to please come to the podium.
धन्यवाद दीप्ति। और जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं कि हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति का हिस्सा है, जब भी कोई शुभ कार्य हम शुरू करते हैं तो मंगल ज्ञान हमेशा अपने दिल में रखते हैं और इसके साथ ही दीप प्रज्वलित कर उस कार्य को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। इससे न सिर्फ सकारात्मक ऊर्जा आती है बल्कि एक आत्मबल भी मिलता है। तो मैं सभी यहाँ पर उपस्थित विभूतियों से निवेदन करना चाहूँगी, कृपया आगे आए और दीप प्रज्वलन के साथ ही आज के इस कार्यक्रम का शुभ आरंभ करें। और अब मैं यहाँ पर रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी हमारे खास मेहमान विभूतियाँ जो यहाँ पर मंच पर उपस्थित हैं, प्रोफेसर अजय कुमार सिंह, कॉन्फ्रेंस सेक्रेटरी, कृपया यहाँ पर आएँ और अपने शब्दों से हमारा मार्गदर्शन करें। वाकई में बहुत ही खास क्षण है ये जब तमाम विभूतियाँ यहाँ पर उपस्थित हैं।
सभी को मेरा नमस्कार, नमन, स्वागत है आप सबका। हम दिल्ली के ऑनरेबल लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर ऑफ दिल्ली श्री विनय कुमार सक्सेना जी, जो आज के मुख्य अतिथि हैं प्रोग्राम के, उनकी छत्र छाया में दिल्ली है, फल फूल रही है। आज आप आए उसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। एक जोरदार तालियों से जो है स्वागत करें। माननीय B.R. शंकरानंद जी, द कीनोट स्पीकर ऑफ टुडे, अखिल भारतीय संगठन मंत्री, भारतीय शिक्षण मंडल नागपुर, हमारे प्रिय यशस्वी ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी, जिनकी लीडरशिप में सेंटेनरी सेलिब्रेशंस और अमृत काल का अनुभव हम सब लोग कर रहे हैं और द्रुत गति से ऐसी स्पीड कभी देखी नहीं दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय ने, चाहे वो कोई भी आयाम हो। इसके लिए आपका धन्यवाद। आपने इतनी ऊंचाइयों पर दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय को पहुंचाया। आपका स्वागत है आज के इनॉग्रल सेशन में। हमारे इंडियन कॉमर्स एसोसिएशन जो 1947 में फाउंड की गई थी, उसके प्रेसिडेंट प्रोफेसर W.K. सरवड़े जी, आपका स्वागत है। चेयरमैन कोल इंडिया लिमिटेड, द गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर श्री प्रियम प्रसाद जी, वेलकम टू दिस इनॉग्रल सेशन। सेक्रेटरी ऑफ ICA, द यंग सेक्रेटरी ऑफ ICA, डॉक्टर कुलदीप शिव प्रकाश शर्मा जी। The immediate past president who could not join today due to cancellation of flight, Professor Sasmita Samanta ji, Professor M. Jayappa, Executive Vice President ICA, Professor D. Chenappa, Managing Editor, Indian Journal of Commerce and Treasurer of ICA, the Journal of ICA, which is Indian Journal of Commerce, listed in UGC Care List Group 1, is seeing new heights under your dynamic leadership. Joint Secretary of ICA, Professor N.K. Jha ji. Welcome to the entire team of ICA office bearers, EC members. Professor Nageshwar Rao ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Indira Gandhi National Open University. Professor Satprakash Bansal ji could not join due to cancellation of flights from Central University of Himachal Pradesh. Professor G.P. Prasen ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Tripura University, a Central University. Professor K.B. Das ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Jharkhand. Professor R.P. Das, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Krishna Kanta Hanki State Open University, Guwahati, Assam. Professor Kailash Sodani ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Vardhaman Mahavir Open University. Professor K.S. Thakur ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Govind Guru Tribal University, Banswara. Professor Devvat Mitra ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dakshin Dinajpur University. Professor Mantun Kumar Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Vimoda Bhave University, Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी के लीडरशिप टीम, प्रोफेसर बलराम पानी जी, डीन ऑफ कॉलेजेस, प्रोफेसर श्री प्रकाश सिंह जी, डायरेक्टर साउथ कैंपस, डॉक्टर विकास गुप्ता, ऑनरेबल रजिस्ट्रार, प्रोफेसर रजनी अब्बी जी प्रॉक्टर, ऑल द डीन्स, हेड्स, प्रोफेसर्स, डायरेक्टर्स, चेयरपर्सन्स, एकेडमिक काउंसिल मेंबर्स, एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल मेंबर्स, ऑल द फंक्शनरीज ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी, डेलीगेट्स, पेपर प्रेजेंटर्स, इन्वाइटेड गेस्ट, मेंबर्स फ्रॉम द मीडिया, आप सबका स्वागत है। इस अमृत काल में हम सब यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं। एक विश्व जो है, वन अर्थ, वन फैमिली, वन फ्यूचर के बारे में आप सब सुनेंगे, ज्ञानवर्धन करेंगे। अपने अंदर आत्मीयता का भाव जन जन के साथ, हर व्यक्ति के साथ, इस समाज में, पूरे विश्व में एक आत्माता का भाव उत्पन्न करने के लिए इसका मेन थीम G20 के मेन थीम के साथ ही रखा गया। जो लीडरशिप भारत ने दी G20 की प्रेसिडेंसी में, वो अद्भुत है और एक लैंडमार्क है, एक माइलस्टोन है। वैसी ही लीडरशिप ICA भी दे कॉमर्स और मैनेजमेंट एजुकेशन के फील्ड में। और विकसित भारत 2047 के क्या आइडियाज़ हैं, हमने सबको वाइस चांसलर साहब लिख के गूगल फॉर्म में दिया था, आपके क्या आइडियाज़ हैं, तो काफ़ी सारे लोगों ने जवाब में दिया है। उसकी समरी बना के हम रिपोर्ट की तरह पेश करेंगे कि 2047 का भारत कैसा हो। कॉमर्स और मैनेजमेंट इकोनॉमिक्स के प्रोफेसर्स, टीचर्स क्या सोचते हैं उसके बारे में, ऐसा एक बना के रिपोर्ट आपको देंगे। हमारे वाइस चांसलर साहब कहते हैं अगले 25 साल तक 8 से 10% की ग्रोथ रेट होगी, तभी जो है विकसित भारत होगा। जो हम सपना देख रहे हैं 5 ट्रिलियन और 35 ट्रिलियन 30 ट्रिलियन का अपने अपने समय काल में, वो तभी संभव होगा जब अगले 25 साल तक आह्वान लेते हैं हमारे ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर साहब, और उसका जो है सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट हो, सर्वांगीण विकास हो। वो टीचर्स की जिम्मेदारी है, हर स्टूडेंट ऐसा बने जो होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट के साथ लीडरशिप वैल्यूज़ और एथिक्स के साथ प्रोवाइड कर सके। ये तभी संभव है जब हम सब संकल्प लेंगे कि हम हर व्यक्ति को जो हमारे संपर्क में आएगा उसको इस भाव के साथ जोड़ेंगे, एक वन अर्थ वन फैमिली वन फ्यूचर, तभी सबका भविष्य उज्जवल रहेगा और लॉन्ग टर्म सस्टेनेबिलिटी रहेगी। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं पुनः आप सबका इस सभागार में स्वागत करता हूँ।
Thank you, Professor Ajay. I now invite Professor Yogesh Singh Ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor of our University of Delhi and also the Chief Patron and Session Chair for the 74th All India Commerce Conference for his address, please.
Namaskar, good morning. Respected Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena ji, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Professor Sarvade, President Indian Commerce Association, Professor Shri PM Prasad, Chairman Coal India Limited, Adaraniya Shankaranand ji, Akhil Bharatiya Sanction Mantri, Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal, other respected persons on the dais, distinguished Vice Chancellors present here, outstanding academicians, delegates from academia and industry, and my dear students. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. On behalf of this 100 years old University of Delhi, which is also institution of eminence as declared by the Government of Bharat, I welcome you all in this conference. As we all know, Indian Commerce Association has completed 75 years, started in 1947, and India has also completed 75 years. So congratulations for both. And today, this is the 74th edition of All India Commerce Conference with a theme, as Professor A.K. Singh has told, One Earth, One Family, One Future. They have inspired from G20 success and Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. This is the true depiction of Bharatiya culture and Bharatiya Gyan Parampara. सबके हित में काम करना, उसके लिए आप सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई. Today, I am delighted to welcome Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena ji, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, on this historic occasion of 74th edition of All India Commerce Conference. This is his first visit to University of Delhi. He is a decisive leader, a performer, and a corporate scientist. He is also the founder of National Council for Civil Liberties of India, an NGO in Ahmedabad. Sir, the aura of your leadership has touched upon innumerable walks of knowledge ranging from technical, legal, social, and cultural aspects. Your seminal contribution in the corporate world and the chairperson, Khadi and Village Industries Commission inspires us all to constructively contribute to the nation building. You have been able to propagate the Gandhian philosophy of propagation of Khadi in a big way in the contemporary context, and through your leadership acumen, you have been able to popularize the use of Khadi. You not only popularize the use of Khadi, but also under your leadership, the KVIC grew by about 250% and provided 4 million employment generation. This is remarkable. This is unheard. I would like to quote Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motors Company. He said, "A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business." Your wisdom and worldview has proven that it is possible to do profitable business while meaningfully contributing towards the growth of the nation with people-centric human approach and a big heart to implement it consistently. Thank you very much, sir, for implementing such nice things for our country. We are truly obliged to you for your august presence today for a befitting cause. I would like to quote Gopal Das Neeraj for our Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. मैं तूफानों में चलने का आदी हूं, मैं तूफानों में चलने का आदी हूं, तुम मत मेरी मंजिल आसान करो, है नहीं स्वीकार दया अपनी भी, तुम मत मुझ पर कोई एहसान करो, तुम मत मुझ पर कोई एहसान करो. I'm also very, very happy when I was going through the sub-themes of the conference. Business transformation and digital economy, future of business from Industry 4.0 to Industry 5.0, entrepreneurship, innovation and startups, sustainable development goals 2030. Once Thomas Gray, an English poet, said a very important line on commerce. He said, commerce changes the fate and genius of nations. Therefore, the importance and relevance of commerce in nation building is indispensable. पैसा बनाना, पैसा संभालना, पैसा आगे बढ़ाना, ये कॉमर्स का काम है. इस पे कौन मना कर सकता है? आप कॉमर्स से जुड़े लोग हैं, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई. Now, world has entered in transformative era of evolution of Industry 4.0, Web 3.0, Genetics 2.0. As we all know, we missed earlier industrial revolutions, Industry Revolution 1 and 2, we missed. We participated in third. We provided leadership in fourth in some of the areas. But now when we talk about Industry 5.0, everything is in our favor. Direction, government, stability, money, everything is in our favor. So we have to assume leadership in many areas. And if we fail to do so, those who will follow us will not forgive us for our tardiness and negligence. That we have to remember, time is right. We have to perform very good as it is expected from the youth of our country. So we have to focus on the areas like artificial intelligence, quantum computing, robotics, automation, big data analytics, machine learning, Internet of Things. And when we say Industry 5.0 parameters, it is very interesting here. When we are planning to focus on Industry 5.0, it focuses on cooperation, man and machine, where machine helps man in increasing production and innovation. Machines have helped the civilization in the last century also. But when it comes to the innovation also, we have to focus on that. That's why machine learning, IoT, artificial intelligence will play a bigger role. When we say the Industry 5.0, three words are very important here. One is innovation, another is entrepreneurship, and third is the creativity. We have to focus not only in education, but also in the implementation. I would like to quote here a statement of Ricardo Hausman, founder and director of Harvard Growth Lab and professor of economic development in Harvard University. And this was published 3 days back in Indian Express when he was talking in the CII Global Economic Policy. He said, very important, he said, country of 1.4 billion people cannot rely on service sector alone. It means we are doing very well in service sector, but we can't depend only on the service sector performance. He has lauded our nation for remarkable success of infrastructure development and development of service sector, while pointing out that we are smaller than Bangladesh in textile, smaller than in Thailand in machinery, smaller than Vietnam in electronics. This, according to him, has happened because the success of service sector has not yet happened in the manufacturing sector to help our economy. This is a real challenge. And the conference of this size should deliberate upon such issues. How can we do better in the manufacturing sector? Although I'm not saying India is doing very well in manufacturing also, but we have achieved level 1 in manufacturing, where we are borrowing technology from some country. We are producing here. But how can we strengthen this manufacturing? Because only production will not help us. This is a level 1, fine. But we cannot sustain and create wealth for our country based on borrowed technology without innovation. That's why in the total manufacturing chain, we have to add our value in the chain if we want to create wealth not only for ourselves but also for our country. That's why we need innovation. And whenever we talk about service sector, it means what? High-end jobs, high-skilled jobs. But in manufacturing sector, if we focus, we will be able to provide jobs to large number of Indians. That's why we have the success story of IT, we have the success story of many other disciplines, but more disciplines will come very soon. So the business driving our economy are required to contribute in a major way in attaining the sustainable development goals through innovative strategies and significant environment-friendly initiatives. Lastly, as Professor A.K. Singh has rightly said, we have to maintain our growth rate of 9 to 10% for many years without compromising the sustainable development goals. This is the challenge. This challenge was not there for the countries who became developed nation in earlier century. That's why our challenges are very different, size is different. We have to keep in mind, do not try to replicate the success stories of others. We can take lessons from that, but we have to design our own strategies and instruments for the overall success. Time is right, and I'm very hopeful that from this conference, very good recommendations will come and may help the government of Bharat and the academic world of our country to do further better for bright future of our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for such thought-inspiring talk to achieve our Honorable Prime Minister's dream of Viksit Bharat at 2047. Thank you, sir. I now invite the guest of honor, Shri P.M. Prasad Ji, Chairman, Coal India Limited, to deliver his address, please.
Namaskar. Good morning. Honorable, respected V.K. Saxena Sahab, Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, माननीय श्री B.R. शंकरानंद जी, अखिल भारतीय संगठन मंत्री, भारतीय शिक्षा मंडल नागपुर, most respected Vice Chancellor, Delhi University, Professor Ajay Kumar Singh Sahab, and all the veterans of commerce and deans and all the dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, many VCs, principals, teaching staff, all the dignitaries present, delegates, press and media, and students, dear students. I am very happy to be present here in this 74th All India Commerce Conference. I was invited by Professor A.K. Singh Sahab, where Delhi University and O.P. Jindal International University with combination they are doing this 3-day seminar, first day here and 2 days in O.P. Jindal University campus. As we all know, I am from energy sector. Coal India Limited produces 80% of the country's coal production. Regarding sustainability, you have seen for the last 2 to 3 years, there is a very hot topic regarding phasing out of coal. Honorable Prime Minister has announced up to 2070, coal phasing will be done in a systematic manner. As Vice Chancellor Saab has told, we cannot copy others. So there are some developed countries, we are in developing phase, and upcoming we have to see the fulfillment of energy security and food security. For any nation, these two are very important. We are having 1.3 billion population, out of 8 billion, 1.3 is India. To fulfill the energy commitments, we need to produce coal, though the 2030 commitments given by Honorable PM to go for non-fossil fuels, renewable energy, solar installations are picking up in a larger way. Almost 158 gigawatts installation is done. 180 is going to be our touch very sooner. But still, without coal, the base load, still lot of improvements have to be done in solar. From solar installation only we are getting 16% of electricity. So lot much dependent on coal right now in the next 3 to 4 decades. So by 2070 it will be phased out in a systematic manner, but with sustainable practices. As we all know, we have not inherited the earth's resources from our forefathers. We are taking the future generations' resources. So we have to keep this in mind always. As the target set by the end of this century, 1.5 degrees temperature should not exceed. So we have to go for renewable energy. We have to practice more sustainable practices, whether even in electricity generation. High efficiency, low emission plants are coming. Critical, supercritical plants. Previously, you have seen there are plants inside NCR also. They are outdated. Now, the 660 megawatts, 800 megawatts, supercritical technology is coming. That is high efficiency and low emission. With the same amount of coal, lesser amount of coal is consumed to produce the electricity. So we have to either in power generation, we have to go for this efficiency, even for coal mining, right from all the operations, whether it is drilling, blasting, and up to the mine to market. We have to use these sustainable practices. Initially, we were doing blasting in coal production. Nowadays, we have eliminated blasting. We have deployed surface miners. By that, we are reducing the dust pollution and gases also. You can see the NCR also, we are feeling heat. There's the climate change. Most of the time in articles, the air quality index is very high. There is a national capital region, environment monitoring is also there. If the pollution level exceeds at certain level, crushers will be stopped, buses will be, alternate vehicles will be reduced. These are the practices to bring down this environmental dust pollution and to see that best practices continue. Similarly, our country needs coal. Last year, we have produced 890 million ton, where Coal India has accounted for 703 million ton. This year, we are going to touch 1 billion ton as a nation. Out of that, Coal India's share is 780 million ton. As I told, we have cut down the blastings in coal production. We are switching over from payloader loading into wagons to this efficiency, this silo loading. We are bringing it through belt conveyors. In 4 to 5 years period, we are reducing the number of tippers deployed, thereby eliminating dust pollution. Diesel we will be saving. Similarly, this SOx, NOx, PM10, PM2.5 emissions, that also will be curtailed. And as far as plantation is concerned, this year our target is about to plant 40 lakh plants in 1950 hectare, where we have done the target we have achieved and we have surpassed. We are doing 2260 hectare plantation. Similarly, across the coal mining, we are developing eco parks at many places. Mine tourism we are developing. So we are going in a just transition manner, where the academia and institutes of repute, scientists, all can be participate. Once the coal mining is phased out, in most of the 7 states we are having coal mining across the country. Most of the places in those districts, more than 25 to 30 districts, predominantly the economy is also based on the coal production and dispatches. Many people are associated. Once this is phased in a systematic manner, how the economy of that districts to be taken in the coming generations. We are government, we are kind enough and we are thankful to the Honorable Prime Minister, Coal Minister. District Mineral Fund has been started from 2018. Primarily the coal producing district, they get the DMF royalty to the states. From the DMF, once this is phased, across that district, either CSR or this jobs creation, we can focus. Similarly, once it is our responsibility of Coal India also, once we wind up the mining operations, mine closure activities. From 2009, we have been given, legislation has come, we have to do systematic mine closure. One is concurrent mine closure and final mine closure. So we have to focus. Once we are done out with the property, either we have to make it greenery and give it to the state government to bring it to the normal use. So these are the responsible systems we are also focusing, and we are keeping always an eye on sustainable development. Our part for seeing that how the global temperature or the temperature in India will not exceed, and within this 1.5 degrees we can keep our target. And similarly, by producing coal and meeting the country's expectations. Last year, we didn't have any single day shortage of coal. In 2021, there is a shortage of coal for about 7 to 8 days, little bit. But last 2 years, it has picked up. Almost there is no shortage of coal. And we will ensure this 24/7. In COVID, I want to tell, across the 7 states, not even a single shift coal mine was closed. From this platform, I want to thank all the coal miners. In the nation building, when we are talking of Amrit Kal, next Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Bharat, Viksit Bharat, from 75 years to 100 years, we not even a single shift. There is no lockdown in the coal mines. So that we have ensured that continuous electricity supply is there across the country. I thank the organizers in inviting me. Once again, my best wishes for this 74th All India Commerce Conference. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद पीएम प्रसाद जी आपके शब्दों के लिए। और कार्यक्रम सुचारू रूप से आगे बढ़ता रहे, इसके लिए मैं यहाँ पर उपस्थित सभी अतिथियों से ये निवेदन करना चाहूँगी, ख़ास तौर पर जो पीछे हैं, कृपया अपने अपने स्थान पर ही रहें, यहाँ वहाँ ना घूमें, ताकि किसी तरह का व्यवधान कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाने में ना हो। और हम बात करें विचारों की। गीता में भी कहा गया है कि विचार ही जीवन है, यानी जैसा आपका विचार होगा वैसे ही आपके कर्म मार्ग होंगे और वैसे ही आपका कर्म भी होगा। यही निर्धारित करता है कि आप किस दिशा में आगे बढ़ेंगे। अब मैं यहाँ पर निवेदन करना चाहूँगी हमारे आज के की नोट स्पीकर श्री B.R. शंकरानंद जी से कि कृपया वो हमारा यहाँ पर मार्गदर्शन करें। आपको बता दें कि माननीय शंकरानंद जी बाल्यकाल से संत सेवक हैं और अपना पूरा जीवन उन्होंने राष्ट्र को समर्पित कर दिया है।
मंच पर उपस्थित आदरणीय सक्सेना जी, इस विश्वविद्यालय के आदरणीय कुलगुरु और इस आयोजन के प्रमुख भूमिका निभा रहे हैं ऐसे कॉमर्स विभाग के डीन A.K. सिंह जी और अखिल भारतीय इस कॉमर्स एसोसिएशन के अध्यक्ष सर्वदी जी और मंच पर उपस्थित अन्य सभी महानुभाव, मंच के सामने उपस्थित सभी ज्येष्ठ और श्रेष्ठ महानुभाव, मुझे बहुत आनंद का अनुभव हो रहा है इस सम्मेलन का थीम को लेकर, वन अर्थ, वन फैमिली और वन फ्यूचर। इस विषय को लेकर खुलकर चर्चा करने का अवसर अभी अमृत काल में प्राप्त हो रहा है। यह बहुत महत्वपूर्ण अवसर है, ऐसा मुझे लगता है। सदियों से इस भूमि के साथ संवेदना से सोचने का एक चिंतन भारत में चलती आ रही है। इस पृथ्वी को, इस भूमि को हम जड़ के रूप में नहीं देखा, इसको चेतना के रूप में हमने देखा है। एक जीवंत इकाई के रूप में हमने पृथ्वी को देखा है। इसीलिए इस भूमि के साथ हमारी संवेदनाएं जुड़ी हुई है। जब संवेदनाएं जुड़ती है तब इसको माँ के रूप में हम देखते हैं, तब इसको बचाने के लिए हम तत्पर हो जाते हैं। इस भूमि को विनाश के कगार पर ले जाने वाले जितनी भी चुनौतियां हैं, उन चुनौतियों से लड़ते हुए इस दुनिया को, इस भूमि को, उन समस्याओं से मुक्त करने के लिए हर किसी को प्रेरणा मिलती है कि मैं इस कार्य में मैं लग जाऊं। ये संवेदनशीलता ही प्रेरणा देती है। इसके कारण भारत 3 गुणों से जाना जाता है। भारत का पहचान है 3 गुणों के माध्यम से। पहला है ज्ञान, दूसरा है त्याग, तीसरा है पराक्रम। सदियों से इन 3 गुणों के माध्यम से भारत पहचाना जा रहा है, पहचान बन गया है। इन 3 गुणों को हर भारतीय के अंदर विकसित करना, इसके माध्यम से दुनिया जिस चुनौतियों को सामना कर रही है, उन चुनौतियों से लड़ते हुए दुनिया को समस्याओं से मुक्त करना, ये संभव हो पाता है। दुनिया को ज्ञान बांटते आ रहे हैं, दुनिया के विकास के लिए त्याग करते आए हैं, दुनिया के समस्याओं के साथ लड़ने के लिए पराक्रम दिखाते आ रहे हैं। दुर्बलों का संरक्षण ही पराक्रम की व्याख्या है। ये 3 मूल्यों विकसित होने के लिए 4 तत्व दर्शन के समान अपने देश में हमने पालन करते आए हैं। अभी भी उन मूल्यों के, उन दर्शन के कारण ही भारत जीवित है। पहला है यूनिवर्सल वननेस। यूनिवर्सल वननेस, इस दर्शन के कारण ही पीस एंड हार्मनी दुनिया में हम पालन कर सकते हैं, रख रखाव कर सकते हैं। यानी पीस एंड हार्मनी will be evolved in the society because of universal oneness. दूसरा दर्शन है thy need is greater। जब चौराहे पर सभी गाड़ियां आ जाती है, मैं पहले निकलना चाहिए ऐसे जब सोचता है हर गाड़ी के चालक, तब ट्रैफिक जाम हो जाता है। दाई नीड इज ग्रेटर, ऐसा जब लगना शुरू होता है, आप पहले निकल जाइए, मैं बाद में निकलूंगा। इस भाव के कारण समस्याओं से मुक्ति मिलती है। ए दाई नीड इज ग्रेटर, युद्ध में 2 योद्धा एक दूसरे से बचाने के लिए प्रयास कर रहे थे, इसके कारण यह कहावत बन चुका है। यानी सामने वाले बचने से मैं बचूंगा, इसलिए उनका बचना बहुत जरूरी है। यानी दूसरों के हित में सोचना, ये समस्याओं की मुक्ति के लिए हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। दाई नीड इज ग्रेटर, ये दूसरा दर्शन है। तीसरा है मिनिमम कंजम्पशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेस। ये भारत का ही दर्शन है। यानी संसाधन जो प्रकृति में उपलब्ध हैं, उसके न्यूनतम उपयोग करने से ही हम दुनिया को बचा सकते हैं। अभी बाकी दर्शनों के माध्यम से सब कुछ मेरा है, मेरे लिए ही ये सब है, ऐसे सोचने से ही समस्याएं प्रारंभ हो जाती है। इसी के कारण शोषण होता है, पोषण नहीं होता। चौथा दर्शन है पार एक्सेलेंस। हमको एक्सेलेंस की ओर जाना है। जो भी हम करेंगे वो एक्सेलेंट ही करेंगे, बेस्ट ही करेंगे। ऐसा सोचने के कारण भारत एक्सेलेंस की ओर जाता है। भारत इस दर्शन के कारण भारत के रूप में दुनिया के सामने प्रस्तुत करने में सफल हो जाता है। ये पॉलिसी नहीं है, ये भारत की पॉलिसी नहीं है। दूसरों के हित में काम करना, दूसरों को मदद करना, ये भारत की पॉलिसी नहीं है, ये भारत का स्वभाव है। दिस इज एटीट्यूड ऑफ भारत। जब स्वभाव पॉलिसी में आ जाता है तब भारत तरक्की कर सकती है। अभी भी स्वभाव में होने के कारण कोविड से भारत बच गया। कोविड के कारण भारत बचेगा नहीं, क्योंकि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है। जो बचाने के लिए जो ऑक्सीजन चाहिए, मास्क चाहिए, डॉक्टर्स चाहिए, अस्पताल चाहिए, इसमें बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में कमी है। ऐसे होने के कारण भारत बचेगा नहीं, करोड़ों करोड़ों लोग कीड़े के समान मर जाएंगे। ऐसा जब दुनिया ऐसी सोचती थी, भारत बच गई। एक एक व्यक्ति के अंदर जो स्व था वो जग गया। मैं बचाने के लिए मैं सब कुछ न्योछावर करता हूं, ऐसे सोचते हुए देश के व्यक्तिगत रूप में, पारिवारिक रूप में और संस्था के रूप में पूरा पूरा समाज कार्य किया। स्व का जागरण हुआ। संवेदनशील सरकार और सक्रिय समाज, ये दोनों का सुंदर समन्वय के कारण दुनिया के सबसे बड़ी संकट से हम भारत मुक्त होने में सफल हुए हैं। इसी सूत्र है दुनिया को बचाने का। जो प्रशासन में बैठे हैं वो संवेदनशील होना चाहिए और बाकी लोग सक्रिय होना चाहिए। इन दोनों के संयोग से ही हम निश्चित रूप से हम तरक्की कर सकते हैं। स्पर्धा नहीं होनी चाहिए, सहयोग होनी चाहिए। स्पर्धा से निश्चित रूप से विनाश होता है। तुलना करने से ही स्पर्धा होती है। तुलना करनी चाहिए। तुलना करने के कारण प्रतिस्पर्धा, स्पर्धा का उस स्पर्धा में हम बहकर नहीं जाना चाहिए। तुलना करने से दूसरों से अच्छा ही सीखते हुए मैं मेरे साथ स्पर्धा करते हुए मैं आगे कैसे बढ़ सकता हूं। कोलैबोरेटिव एफर्ट्स के बिना दुनिया आगे नहीं बढ़ सकती। इसीलिए कोई अलग नहीं है, सब एक दूसरे से जुड़े हुए हैं। व्यक्ति जुड़े हैं, व्यक्ति प्रकृति जुड़े हैं, प्रकृति के अंदर, ब्रह्मांड के अंदर जितने भी पशु पक्षी हैं, जीव जंतु हैं, सब एक के साथ एक जुड़े हुए हैं। इसीलिए एक का दूसरे के सहयोग के बिना हम जी नहीं सकते। इसीलिए स्पर्धा से बाहर आते हुए सहयोग का जीवन हमको जीते हुए इस दुनिया को बचाने का बहुत बड़ा काम हमको करना है। वसुधैव कुटुंबकम, यही वह मंत्र है। ये मंत्र केवल भारत मात्र जाप सकता है। दुनिया में कोई अन्य देश इसका मंत्र का उच्चारण भी नहीं कर सकता। इसीलिए मैं जो 4 दर्शन मैंने बताया, उन 4 दर्शनों को पॉलिसी में लाते हुए इस अमृत काल में भारत को विश्व गुरु के स्थान पर बैठाने का प्रयास हम सभी करेंगे। विश्व गुरु यह व्यवस्था नहीं है, ये अवस्था है। तप के माध्यम से इस अवस्था तक भारत को पहुंचाने का संकल्प हम सभी करेंगे। ऐसी प्रार्थना करते हुए मैं मेरी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। सबको प्रणाम।
Thank you, sir. I request those standing at the back to please be seated, and I also request the NSS volunteers to please take over and ensure that everybody is seated and there's no movement on the floor when we are having the speakers sessions here. I now invite Professor Sarvade, the President of the Indian Commerce Association, for his address, please.
Honorable Dais and my dear friends, as a President of Indian Commerce Association, I heartily welcome all the teachers, academicians, and research scholars. Honorable Dais, Sri Vinay Kumar Saxena ji, who is the chief guest and who is the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. Honorable Sri B.R. Shankaranand ji, who is Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal from Nagpur. He is a keynote address and he has given very good words, that is Gyan, Tyag and Parakram. These are the very good things that he told us. Honorable Professor Yogesh Singh ji, who is the president of this function. That Honorable Sri P.M. Prasad ji, who is the guest of honor and chairman Coal India Limited. Our secretary, Professor Dr. Kuldeep Sharma sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor of University of Delhi, Yogesh Singh ji. Honorable Mr. Balram Pani ji. All the guests, those who are present here, all the Vice Chancellors, those who are present here on the dais, that I congratulate all the speakers, Vice Chancellors, Deans, academicians, and media persons, those who are present for this inauguration function. Our theme, One Earth, One Family, One Future. Really, we inspired from G20, and we have kept these themes for the discussion one. And in these coming 2 days, we are discussing on different aspects of this One Earth, One Family, and One Future one. That it is an honor to have all the dignitaries and participants gathered here, representing a wealth of knowledge, experience, and dedication to the field of commerce, management, and related fields. Your presence here is a testament to the significance and commitment to advancing our nation's commerce and management sector. This year, our conference revolved around the profound theme, One Earth, One Family, and One Future. It encapsulates the essence of interconnectedness, emphasizing that despite our diverse backgrounds, we are all part of a global family, sharing a singular planet and a collective destiny one. It underlines the importance of unity, cooperation, and shared responsibility for the future we wish to create for generation to come. One Earth, one powerful reminder of our collective home, a planet that sustains and nurtures us. Our actions, both in commerce, management field, and in our daily lives, deeply influence the health of our Earth. Climate change, depletion of resources, and environmental degradation demand our urgent attention and concerted efforts towards sustainability. As custodians of commerce management, we bear a responsibility to foster practices that reduce our ecological footprint, promote renewable resources, and embrace eco-friendly methodologies to ensure the well-being of our planet one. One family, a poignant call to recognize our interconnectedness, regardless of our boundaries, culture, or beliefs. We are one global family sharing this planet. In commerce, this translates to fostering inclusivity, diversity, and equality. It calls for businesses to embrace fair trade practice, uphold human rights, and empower communities. It's not just about profits, it's about creating a world where every individual, every community feels valued and has the opportunity to thrive. Our future, a powerful phrase that underscores our shared destiny. The decisions we make today will shape the world that our future generation inherit. It's about envisaging a future where economic prosperity aligns with social and environmental sustainability. Our collective goal should be to leave behind a world that is better, fairer, and more prosperous than the one we have today. In our deliberations and discussions during this conference, let us not only envision this future, but also chart a roadmap to achieve it. Let's explore innovative business models, that balance profitability with social and environmental responsibility. Let's encourage entrepreneurship that not only drive economic growth but also address the societal challenges one. So, by this theme, within 2 days, we are discussing each and every aspect, and definitely we are expecting that from the research scholars and academics just to come forward about these particular things. One, challenges before the higher education, that we are in this fraternity with the teachers, with the deans, with the vice chancellors, with the research scholars. We are trying to contribute in this field. Higher education in India faces several challenges that impact its effectiveness in preparing students for the demand of a rapidly changing global landscape. Quality of higher education, how to keep proper quality, access and affordability, employability and skill gap by the help of national education policy. That our nation, we are trying to give the proper different types of skill-based courses to the youth, those who are studying in college, universities and high school level ones. Research and innovation, we are thinking properly. Regulatory and governance challenges, digital divide and technological integration, international collaboration and global exposure one. So by the help of this higher education, in these 2 days, we have different types of the sessions. We are discussing each and every part, but it is our moral responsibility to motivate our youth just to go for startup and not to more for employability one, and regulatory challenge, technological integration and infrastructure, faculty, storage and development, and global exposure and international collaborations. These are the most important things in this particular, the thinking one. The one important aspect, the digital banking in India, it's playing important role. The growth of digital banking in India has been remarkable over the past few years, primarily driven by technological advancements, changing consumer behavior and government initiatives aimed at financial inclusion. Several factors contribute to this burgeoning growth, that increase that internet penetration, then government initiatives, digital payment platform, and now the India is leading for this digital payment platform, and we are getting very much success. Then mobile banking applications, that fintech innovation, focus on security and adoption of Aadhaar-based services. These are the most important aspects we are working in this particular field. And dear friends, already national education policy, it is started, and it is our overall responsibility to promote properly, to motivate the students about to start up, about the employability and different types of aspects. And we have aspected holistic and multidisciplinary education, early childhood care and education, reforms in curricula and pedagogy, that multilingualism and language diversity, emphasis on vocational education, then technological and integration in education, teachers training and professional development. These are the different types of things with higher education reforms, and we have to work by perception under this new education policy. And by the help of this particular national education policy, focus on research and innovation. And lastly, with the commerce and management teachers, we have to concentrate. What are the different types of problems? Commerce and management education. Commerce and management education in India faces several challenges that hinder its effectiveness and the preparedness of students for the dynamic world of business. Some of the key problems, that quality of education, industry alignment, then theory-focused curriculum, then faculty quality training, infrastructure and resources, global export and research, employability and placement, and regulatory challenges one. So these are the different things. Dear friends, we the academicians, we have to work by properly. We have to work by perception just to implement properly the national education policy, and it is the success of this Indian education policy system. And in these 2 days, those who are the new research scholars, we have to motivate properly the students from university, college and high school level one. Thank you, sir.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद प्रोफेसर सरवटे जी। और एक बार फिर से मैं सभी से यहाँ पर निवेदन करना चाहूँगी, कृपया सहयोग बनाए रखें, अपने अपने स्थान पर रहें और कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाने में हमारा सहयोग करें. And now I invite Professor Ramachandran, coordinator of the conference from O.P. Jindal Global University. Sir, kindly come on the stage. Professor Ramachandran. Help me, sir. और मैं आपसे निवेदन करना चाहूँगी, आज के जो हमारे मुख्य अतिथि हैं यानी महामहिम उपराज्यपाल दिल्ली श्री विनय कुमार सक्सेना जी का यहाँ पर उनके उद्बोधन के लिए उन्हें आमंत्रित करें और उनके स्वागत में कुछ शब्द भी यहाँ पर दें.
Namaskar, good afternoon. Thank you. Honorable members on the dais, past presidents of ICA, Indian Commerce Association, we invited vice chancellors, delegates, deans, students, scholars, and people from the media. My name is Ramachandran. I'm a professor and the conference coordinator from O.P. Jindal Global University. On behalf of the entire community of University of Delhi and O.P. Jindal Global University and the members of ICA, gives me distinct honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished leader who has dedicated his life to public service and has been instrumental in shaping the governance and administration of the vibrant city of Delhi. Today, we have the esteemed presence of Sri Vinay Kumar Saxena, the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. A few words have already been said about Sri Saxena, but just let me elaborate a little bit. He is a multi-talented personality. He is not just a seasoned bureaucrat. He is a visionary leader with a profound commitment to the welfare and progress of the people. Born with a sense of duty and service, his journey in public service has been marked by integrity, dedication, and unwavering focus on improving society. And yes, he holds a pilot's license as well. Sri Saxena graduated from Kanpur University. He demonstrated a keen sense of social justice from very early in his career by establishing the National Council of Civil Liberties, as was mentioned before. Sri Vinay Saxena has an illustrious career that spans over 3 decades. He has served in various capacities, including as chairman of Khadi and Village Industries Commission, demonstrating leadership in every role he undertook. His experience both at the state and national level, corporate and social sectors, has equipped him with a comprehensive understanding of the intricacies of governance and the unique challenges and opportunities that the dynamic city of Delhi presents. Beyond his administrative prowess, Sri Vinay Kumar Saxena is known for his approachability and genuine concern for the welfare of the people. He believes in collaborative governance, fostering partnerships between the government, citizens, and private sector for comprehensive and sustainable development. He has modernized the use of khadi by promoting modern charkas and looms, spread the modern production of honey across the forests of Assam, the valleys of Kashmir, and the beautiful places across Varanasi as well. Honey Mission has helped the revival of bees and created a more sustainable environment. One of the hallmarks of Sri Saxena's leadership is his commitment to innovation and technology. He understands the transformative power of digital solutions in modern governance. His emphasis on leveraging technology for efficient service delivery and transparent governance aligns with the evolving needs of our digital age. He has been recognized globally, receiving the Luxury League Award, United Nations Decade of Sustainable Development Award, and the Dubai International Award. Not that he has enough on his hands, his initiative on recycling of plastics has also resulted in the issue of a patent for the unique way of producing handmade paper combined with recycled plastics. Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome Sri Vinay Kumar Saxena today, let us acknowledge not just the position he holds, but the principles he embodies. Please join me in extending a very warm welcome to a leader who personifies commitment, foresight, and compassion, the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena. Come on. Big round of applause for our chief guest. Thank you.
Professor Yogesh Singh, Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, Shri Shankaranand Ji, Sangathan Mantri, Bharati Shikshan Mandal, Nagpur, Professor Sarvade, President, Indian Commerce Association, Shri P.M. Prasad, CMD Coal India Limited, Professor Ajay Kumar Singh, Conference Secretary of 74 AICC, distinguished Vice Chancellors, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a matter of satisfaction for me to be addressing this esteemed gathering at the 74th All India Commerce Conference. It has been an event that has fostered intellectual discourse and helped shape the contours of commerce and management education in our great nation, Bharat. Having dedicated several years to public service, my journey in administration has been shaped by a fervent belief in the transformative power of education and sustainable development. My association with Delhi and its diverse communities has only strengthened my conviction that commerce and management education play a pivotal role in shaping not just individual destinies, but the collective future of our society. As we gather here today, it's important to reflect on the rich history of Indian Commerce Association, which traces its roots back to the eve of India's independence in 1947. Visionary intellectuals and industrialists came together to create a platform that would discuss and deliberate on the future course of our country's development. It is commendable to witness that UGC CARE listed journal, the Indian Journal of Commerce, is being published by the Indian Commerce Association since 1947. Speaking of recognition, I am happy to learn about the various awards instituted by the Indian Commerce Association to encourage and applaud excellence in research. The Best Business Academic Year Award, Professor Manubhai M. Shah Memorial Award, Saurabh Shivarare Memorial Young Researchers Award, Professor Samiuddin ICA Research Scholar Award showcases the association's commitment to nurturing talent and promoting groundbreaking research in commerce and management. It is satisfying to know that more than 1,700 research papers have been considered and more than 2,500 people have registered for this conference. I congratulate the University of Delhi for hosting this mega event and also congratulate knowledge partner, the O.P. Jindal Global University, two stalwarts in the field of education having status of institution of eminence by the Government of India. These universities have played pivotal roles in shaping the minds of future leaders. The University of Delhi, with its venerable legacy and international acclaim, has been a premier institution shaping the minds of future leaders. From its humble beginnings with 3 colleges and 750 students in 1922, Delhi University has grown into one of the largest in India with 16 faculties, 86 academic departments, and over 7 lakh students. As we navigate the dynamic landscape of education, Delhi University remains a key partner in shaping the minds of future leaders with a focus on sustainability and holistic development. Similarly, O.P. Jindal Global University, founded in 2009, exemplifies a commitment to research-oriented education and global cooperation. Its global recognition and rankings signifies its commitment to providing a world-class education experience to its students. Before we delve into the heart of today's discussion, let me take a moment to reflect on the profound theme of this conference, One Earth, One Family, One Future. The theme reminds me of the rich cultural heritage and inclusive ethos that define both our ancient philosophy and the contemporary spirit of Delhi. Just as the city is a microcosm of the nation, this conference serves as a microcosm of our shared commitment of fostering intellectual exchange and charting a sustainable course to our future. In a world marked by diversity and interconnectedness, this ancient philosophy reminds us that our global community is indeed one large family. As we discuss the challenges and opportunities in commerce and management, let us bear in mind our shared responsibility to nurture and sustain this vast family that we call Earth. In the wise words of Rabindranath Tagore, and I quote, "The highest education is that which does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence." As we explore the intricacies of commerce and management against the backdrop of this profound theme, let us embrace a holistic vision of education, one that fosters harmony, inclusivity, and a deep sense of responsibility towards our global family. We have gathered here today to discuss the theme of One Earth, One Family, One Future. What do we understand by these words, and what is the philosophy behind them? To my mind, these are concepts which put together should form the triple foundation stones of future development and economic growth, not only in India, but the world. We are talking about this today because the aim of any government, any enterprise, or any developmental or economic activity in today's times cannot and should not be limited only for profiting or immediate gains. All such endeavors have to be focused on people and have to take into consideration the concerns of Mother Nature and Mother Earth. In times of globally rising inequality and the existential challenge of climate change, sustainability has become the cornerstone of the future of our global family. Governments and businesses can no longer aim at immediate developmental goals and profits alone. Having said that, I would like to underline that growth and development, inclusivity and public welfare, and environmental sustainability are not mutually antagonistic. Dear friends, Mother Earth has given us ample resources to sustain the material well-being and aspiration of humankind. At the same time, replenish her of what we take from her. It is our duty. It is the only when wanton destruction of nature takes place due to unbridled greed for wealth and mindless development that degradation exceeds sustainable regeneration. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has been championing the cause of addressing the challenges posed by inequality as well as climate change. We will do ourselves well if we were to stop getting into fixing responsibility upon the global north or global south for the prevalent state of affairs and end any inequality and degradation without restoring to self-serving blame game. The triple foundation stone of One Earth, One Family, One Future should become the measures of performance of government and corporations in the future. Since the eminent gathering here is an association of academics and industry focusing on commerce and management, mainly of the corporation, I would like to address my concerns to them. In today's scenario, sustainability has ceased to be an optional topic in the strategy harvesting process and has to become a medium to filter risk and optimize opportunities for growth. A clear sustainability strategy helps to provide confidence and reassurance to stakeholders that a company has a solid foundation for future success. It therefore becomes imperative for businesses to strike a balance between profitability, people's aspiration, and sustainability. A business or organization that achieves this balance will not only ensure its sustainability in the fast changing global world, but also create a healthier and happier environment within and around itself. Moreover, this contributes significantly to nation building, as firstly, the company thrives and contributes back to the society by generating employment and meeting societal needs. Secondly, it will keep a healthy environment for its employees as well as beneficiaries who would enthusiastically engage in the furtherance of objectives of the company. Lastly, the company's environmental footprint would be exemplary for the other companies to follow, thus creating a harmonious society. To my mind, the key to achieving this balance is to approach development and growth in terms of holistic well-being rather than hollow numbers. It is here that your role in devising its strategies for future becomes critical. Under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, we are on the cusp of becoming the third largest economy in the world. In his vision of India at 2047, it is envisaged that we evolve by then as a nation where every Indian is healthy, happy, content, prosperous, and enabled. We are, in the days to come, going to be achieving the landmark of becoming a $5 trillion economy. Even amidst a global slowdown, our GDP figures remain robust. However, these impressive numbers apart, we have to ensure that the goals set out by our Prime Minister of happiness and contentment are met. For this, we will require a holistic approach towards development. The quest for happiness is closely tied to the quest for sustainable development, which is the combination of human well-being, social inclusion, and environmental sustainability. I would like you to deliberate upon these cornerstones of our national future ahead. To my mind, our quest for contentment, happiness, and well-being should not be guided solely by the Western principles of materialism. We will have to, in my opinion, focus on the Indian ethos of contentment that enumerate our Santosham Param Sukhi, along with according divine sustenance of Mother Nature, our rivers, forests, and natural resources. We will have to do this without being fatalistics and in line with scientific temper and rationality. It was this philosophy that the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, had so rightly encapsulated when he said, and I quote, "The earth has enough for every man's need, but not for one man's greed." Towards the end, I would like to express my sincere appreciation and satisfaction towards the Indian Commerce Association for its unwavering commitment to advancing commerce and management education in our country. To the participants, I encourage you to actively engage in the sessions, exchange ideas, and contribute to the collective knowledge that will shape the future of our discipline. Together, let us embrace the ethos of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and work towards a shared vision of inclusive and sustainable development. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir. These words of wisdom of running a profitable, compassionate, and sustainable business coming from a person who was the man behind the turnaround, historic turnaround of KVIC are indeed invaluable. Thank you, sir. To take the event further, I would now request the dignitaries on the dais to please release the souvenir of the Indian Commerce Association, please.
और अब मैं मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी डॉक्टर कुलदीप शर्मा, सेक्रेटरी ICA। कृपया आज जो हम यहाँ पर शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका देने वाले विभूतियों को सम्मानित करने वाले हैं, जिसमें ख़ास तौर पर MMSMA अवार्ड, और इसके साथ ही हम यहाँ पर ख़ास लोगों को SSMWR अवार्ड से भी सम्मानित करेंगे। इसके साथ ही AD शिंदे रिसर्च फेलोशिप अवार्ड के माध्यम से भी उन्हें सम्मान देने का प्रयास होगा। तो मैं निवेदन करूंगी डॉक्टर कुलदीप शर्मा जी से कि कृपया मंच पर आएं।
धन्यवाद मैडम। ऑनरेबल श्री विनय कुमार सक्सेना जी, लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर ऑफ दिल्ली, मान्यवर श्री BR शंकरानंद जी, अखिल भारतीय संगठन मंत्री, भारतीय शिक्षण मंडल नागपुर, श्री PM प्रसाद जी, चेयरमैन कोल इंडिया लिमिटेड, प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी, ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली, President of ICA, Professor W.K. Sarvade, respected dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Vice Chancellors of various universities, past presidents, deans, head, directors, professors, member of ICA, research scholar, student, media person, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed a pleasure for me to be here in front of you all to present prestigious award of ICA. ICA is a premium professional institute in the field of commerce, management and economics. ICA has initiated many awards, but today we are giving only 3 awards. The balance award we are giving the validity section. First of all, the first award is a very prestigious award of ICA, which consists of rupees 2 lakh, memento and certificate. The award name is Professor Manubhai Shah Memorial Award. This award is initiated by ICA with the support of Mr. Anil Shah, who is an entrepreneur in USA, and he donated a generous amount of 25 lakh rupees in the memory of his father, Professor Shah, who was a professor at university, and he occupied various positions as a dean, faculty of commerce, head postgraduate department of commerce, founder of various departments in the university, and then become a vice chancellor. Professor Shah is also our past president. He organized Indian Commerce Association conference in the year 1965. The main aim of this project, this award, is to recognize the outstanding contribution to the discipline and the profession of commerce and business management. So, as I said, this award consists of rupees 2 lakh along with certificate and trophy to be awarded each year for the outstanding research, fundamental and applied of creative nature in the field of commerce and business management. Dear friends, today we have awardee, but this award is given to 2 people jointly. First of all, I request to come on the dais the winner of this award, Professor M. Sumati, Senior Professor at the Department of Commerce, Coimbatore University. Ma'am has experience of more than 32 years, 28 years research experience. Ma'am has done 12 projects of UGC, including major and minor, with an amount of rupees 45 lakh rupees 58,000. She has also done UGC sponsored SAP project of rupees 41 lakh. She has also funded 10 program of rupees 30 lakhs. I also invite the donors nominee Professor Vinayak and Professor Bhatt to give away this award. I request Honorable Governor Sir, please sir, do the honor. Ma'am, please. Ma'am have citation of more than 437, 11 H index citation and 12 I-10 citation. She also got 16 awards at national and international level. The second winner of the same award is Dr. Keur Naik. Dr. Keur Naik? Yes, Dr. Keur Naik is a director at Garware Institute of Management, University of Mumbai. Sir have more than 88 research papers in Scoopus, Web on Science, ABDC Journal. Sir has written more than 25 books. Sir has produced 20 research scholars. Sir have 11 patents in his name, 1 copyright and 1 international patent from UK. So give a big round of applause for him. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Professor Vinayak. Thank you, Professor Bhatt. The next award is a Young Researcher Award. This award is initiated by ICA with the support of our past president, Professor T.A. Shivare, has given 5 lakh rupees in the memory of his late son, Saurav Shivare. And this award consists of a cash prize of rupees 25 lakh, memento and certificate. I also request Professor Shivare and Mrs. Shivare to come on the dais. And the person who got this award is Dr. Abhishek N. Abhishek? Yes, Dr. Abhishek N. He is presently working as a research professor at the Institute of Commerce and Management at Srinivas University. He has published more than 57 research papers. Out of that, 10 are Scoopus, 3 in Web on Science, 4 ABDC Journal, and 40 UGC Care Journal. His citation is more than 155, including 7 H index and 5 I-10 index. So guys, give a big round of applause. So following the flagship program of our Honorable Prime Minister, we are giving up all the money digitally. So there is no involvement of any cash or a check. Everything is paid in digital, sir. The third award is Professor A.D. Shinde Memorial Research Fellowship Award. This award is given to promote research among the young faculty members and the research scholar of ICA. Here also, Dr. T.A. Shivare has given 10 lakh rupees in the memory of his mentor, Professor A.D. Shinde. So I call upon Dr. Sunita Tidke to take away this award. This award consists of 50,000 rupees award, cash award, to make a project, and that project will be submitted to ICA, and his title of project is an analytical study on beneficiary of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana for lower income group. So 50,000 rupees cash we have paid through NFT. So India is growing, we are also moving towards digitalization. Thank you very much. So thank you all the dignitaries. Over to you, ma'am.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद डॉक्टर कुलदीप शर्मा और सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई जिन्हें ये सम्मान मिले, ये पुरस्कार मिले उनके योगदान के लिए. And we'll now have the facilitation of Vice Chancellor, past President of ICA and other dignitaries. And for this, first of all, I would like to request Professor Anil Kumar. Professor Anil Kumar, kindly felicitate Professor Nageshwar Rao, Honorable Vice Chancellor of IGNOU. तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट के साथ कृपया सभी का यहाँ पर उत्साहवर्धन करें. Professor Nageshwar Rao, Honorable Vice Chancellor of IGNOU. प्रोफेसर रजनीकांत वर्मा, मैं निवेदन करूंगी प्रोफेसर रजनीकांत वर्मा से, फॉर्मर सेक्रेटरी ऑफ ICA, कृपया प्रोफेसर GP पारासिन, ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ त्रिपुरा, उनका सम्मान करें। GP प्रसेन जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। अब मैं अनुरोध करूंगी प्रोफेसर कविता शर्मा जी से, कृपया प्रोफेसर KB दास, ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ झारखंड रांची, उनका सम्मान करें। आगे डॉक्टर पूजा गोयल जी से मैं अनुरोध करूंगी, कृपया प्रोफेसर RP दास, ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ KKS ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी गुवाहाटी असम, उनका भी सम्मान करें। डॉक्टर सहज वाधवा, डॉक्टर सहज वाधवा जी से अनुरोध है, कृपया प्रोफेसर देवा ब्रता जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ दक्षिण दिनज वेस्ट बंगाल। डॉक्टर विभूति वशिष्ठ, आपसे अनुरोध है प्रोफेसर कैलाश सोदन जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ VM ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी कोटा राजस्थान। प्रोफेसर पूजा गोयल से अनुरोध है, प्रोफेसर RP दास जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। हो गया। डॉक्टर स्वाति से अनुरोध है, कृपया प्रोफेसर MK सिंह, ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। डॉक्टर सहज वाधवा जी से अनुरोध है, प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर देवाब्रता जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ दक्षिण दिनाजपुर यूनिवर्सिटी वेस्ट बंगाल। डॉक्टर विभूति वशिष्ठ जी से यहाँ पर अनुरोध है कि प्रोफेसर कैलाश सोदन जी का यहाँ पर कैलाश प्रधानी जी का यहाँ पर सम्मान करें। ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर ऑफ VM ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी। और अब मैं यहाँ पर अनुरोध करना चाहूँगी दीप्ति से कि कृपया आगे कार्यक्रम को बढ़ाएं।
There are many more awards which we'll continue later during the sessions. I now request Professor Kuldeep Sharma, Secretary ICA, to please propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really a pleasure for me to be here to present a vote of thanks. On behalf of University of Delhi and ICA, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to His Excellence, the Governor, for gracing us with his esteemed presence and delivering his remarkable address to us. I also thank the other dignitaries, Shri PM Prasad ji, Manyavar Shankaranand ji, Dr. Sarvade, my office bearer colleagues, and all the other dignitaries, past president, honorable VCs, all life member of ICA, and all the participants, students, research scholars, everyone. Thank you very much.
I request you all to please stand up for the national anthem. The AV department to please play the national anthem.
गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
I request the audience to please remain seated. Honorable LG Sir will now depart. I request you to all please remain seated. We'll continue with the remaining part of the inaugural function, which will not be for more than 10 minutes now. I request you to please remain seated. We'll continue with the felicitation of our past presidents and other dignitaries of the ICA. I request Professor Kavita Sharma to please felicitate Professor BP Singh ji. Professor Kavita Sharma ma'am. I request you all to please remain seated. That's the least we can do for those who have served the ICA for such a long time. Professor Kavita Sharma ma'am. Professor Neeti Bhasin ji to please be here for the next one. A big round of applause please for Professor BP Singh ji. Professor Neeti Bhasin will now felicitate Professor Ellen Dhaya ji. I'm sure you all would like to have your lunch before you proceed for the next sessions, and the lunch is not yet open. So I would request you all to please remain seated. Professor Madan Lal ji will now felicitate Professor Indravardhan ji. Dr. Rohit, are you here? We can keep the meetings and greetings for a little later, please. Sirs, I request you to please be seated. I now request Dr. Rohit to please felicitate Professor Bhagirath Singh ji, who has been a former Vice Chancellor of Shekhawat University. Dr. Rohit, for Professor Bhagirath Singh ji, please. Dr. Rohit is not here. I would request Dr. Shikha to please do the honors. Dr. Shikha, to please felicitate Professor Bhagirath Singh ji. Professor Aditya Tripathi, you are here. Professor Aditya Tripathi will now felicitate Professor M.K. Singh ji. A few more minutes will not really harm or hurt all of us, right? Please request you to be seated. Maybe tomorrow we are the ones receiving the felicitations. How would we feel then? You are the future of tomorrow, our bachas. Please have a seat. Professor Rajnikant Verma to please felicitate Professor Jayant. Professor Rajnikant Verma to felicitate Professor Jayant Kumar Paridha, please. Professor Ritu Sapra to then felicitate Professor Ramachandra Gowda ji, Professor Ramachandra Gowda ji, Dr. Sehaj to felicitate Professor Mata Badal Shukla ji,
Past President Shivare sir.
it's there, yeah. Dr. Savita to honor Professor R.P. Das ji, Dr. Kiran to please felicitate Professor Shirwade ji, Professor Urvashi, you will be called again next.
इनको भी करना है कोई somebody can
Professor Urvashi is requested to please honor Professor Ratanlal Godara ji, Professor Urvashi will then also be requested to honor Professor B. Ramesh ji, Professor Urvashi to Professor Shirwade and then to Professor B. Ramesh ji. Professor Ritu Sapra will then honor Professor Justin Paul, sir. Professor Ritu, ma'am, please. Professor Ritu Sapra to felicitate Professor Justin Paul ji. Professor Ritu Sapra, are you here? Yeah. Dr.
He is the most cited author in the world in this field. Give a round of applause to Professor Justin Paul, please.
We are honored to have you here amongst us, sir. And finally, Professor Ram Ramchandran to please felicitate Professor B. Purushottam Rao. Is Professor B. Purushottam Rao, sir, here? Yeah. And now to invite you for the lunch and tell you about the delicacies in the menu today, I request my colleague here, Dr. Anju, to please take it ahead. Thank you.
थैंक यू दीप्ति और सभी को ढेर सारी बधाई। आज जो गणमान्य यहाँ पर उपस्थित रहे उनको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भी कि आपने समय निकाला और आज के इस बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम का हिस्सा बने। और जैसा कि मेरी साथी दीप्ति ने कहा कि आज का जो लंच है जिसका मुझे लगता है सभी को इंतज़ार होगा, काफ़ी समय हो गया है, वो बहुत ख़ास है। श्री अन्न यानी मिलेट, मोटा अनाज, जिसके बारे में हमारे प्रधानमंत्री भी काफ़ी किसानों को प्रोत्साहित करते रहते हैं और साथ ही हमारे स्वास्थ्य के लिए किसी अमृत से कम नहीं है। तो इसी बात को ध्यान में रखते हुए आज के हमारे जो लंच में है कुछ ऐसे हमने व्यंजन रखे हैं जो ख़ास तौर पर श्री अन्न यानी मिलेट से तैयार किए गए हैं। तो आप सब उन्हीं का लुत्फ़ उठाएं। और इसके अलावा यहाँ से जाने के बाद भी मैं अनुरोध करना चाहूँगी कि घर जाकर भी मिलेट से बने हुए चीज़ों का आप ज़रूर अपने भोजन में इस्तेमाल करें, क्योंकि जब आप स्वस्थ होंगे तभी भारत स्वस्थ होगा और हम स्वस्थ और मजबूत देश की कल्पना तभी कर पाएंगे जब एक एक नागरिक स्वस्थ राह पर आगे बढ़ेगा और अपने स्वास्थ्य का ध्यान देगा। तो यहाँ पर मैं बताना चाहूँगी कि आज के इस लंच का जो आयोजन किया गया है वो मल्टीपर्पज़ हॉल में किया गया है। तो कृपया आज के इस विशेष भोजन का लुत्फ़ उठाएं और इसी के साथ ही इस विशेष कार्यक्रम का यहाँ पर हम समापन करेंगे। एक बार फिर से सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।